A year ago, I thought I would never be doing a TED Talk. 12 months on, I'm doing a TED Talk. I came from social housing, a single mother, 3 school dinners, but yet now I'm an owner of a company. How that happened was I educated myself, got better, and also began to listen to people and learn, because that's education. Spending time with people, listening, getting to know them, you start to learn things. Stuff that you probably will learn in uni, you won't learn in colleges, you won't learn in school. In that time, I had a good career. For about 10, 12 years, I worked in finance, smashed it, got to the top of my game. But I always felt like there was a bit more I wanted to do. I just wanted to help people, but I didn't know how. By just doing their VAT returns, was that helping people? Really? I didn't think it was. Doing their end-of-year accounts? Not really. So then I got into a position where I came up with the idea for my business, which is called Tape. So Tape provides accounting, marketing, and IT services. But my evolution of a man within the past 12 months has seen me develop my business into a brand. And the reason that I wanted to build it into a brand was because I wanted to help you guys, the future, but also my present. Because when I was talking to people, everyone always had issues. Issues in terms of confidence, whether or not they were Muslim, Sikh, Hindu, black, brown, blue, purple, whatever. They always had some issues, and I always thought to myself, what's stopping these people? And do you know what was stopping them, I felt? Leaders. Think about it. If there's a person who looks like me, in a fly suit and shaped up beard, doing all right, doing VAT returns and that, then it inspires that next generation. So this is what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about how we can develop new leaders and role models in society, and in turn, we can develop a better country. So I look at the current demographic. We're in a diverse society right now, but how many women are literally millionaires and billionaires? Honestly, I couldn't tell you. How many disabled business owners are there? I don't know. And I'm a statistics guy. And then I look at like color. How many people of color are killing the game? Think about it. You've got all these older men, shall I say, in these high positions. And no disrespect to them, but we have to start to change that. It has to match what's here. Think about it. Look at all the different shades of colors here. Look at how we're all dressed. No one's wearing the same outfit, so we're all different, and that's good. Let's stay different, but let's start to believe in ourselves. We need to change that old suit culture, and in turn, it helps society. So think about it, right? I'm not saying, right, that I'm going to measure that on terms of become a millionaire, billionaire, trillionaire, even though it'd be fantastic if we all did. But what I'm saying is, if we started to get better at what we do in our community, we start to become a role model. We start to become a leader. Then people start to look to us. I even look to the lollipop lady in my area. She's been doing it for 30 years. She knows everyone's name, and she knows everything that's going on. She's a role model, and she carries herself unbelievably well as well. We need more people like that. Think about it, in medicine, law, accountancy, marketing, IT, whatever. Whether you're a policeman, policewoman, it doesn't matter. We need to step up and take that responsibility. Say, you know what? I'm going to become a leader. I'm going to step up. And then the younger generation, or the present, will start to look to those people and they'll be like, you know what? If he or she's doing it, why can't I? Why? Like I said at the start, I've come from a council estate background. I've come from a single mum. I've come from no money, basically. I had to wait till Christmas and my birthdays to get presents. There was no treats in between all that. But I got better. And I think you all can get better as well. And then in turn, we build an army. This is what I want my brand to represent. I will help you. I'm not going to talk about the services. But also, I want us all to step up where you can help me. 12 months ago, I wouldn't have spoke like this. I would have sold you my accounting, my marketing, my IT services, and start businesses and all that. But now, I'm like, why don't you help me get better? You help me get better, I help you get better. We all reach out and help each other. We build an army and we attack it. Attack it, I don't mean go to war. I mean build a better society. Because I'm sure here, not everyone's agreeing with what's going on right now. And I'm not talking political. You think about it. Think about the diverse background we're in and the people in positions of diverse background. Some of them aren't getting them chances because of an accent, because they wear a hijab, because they believe in this God, because they listen to Metallica. So let's change that stigma now, where people say don't have that unsocial bias, where they're like, you know what? If that person's doing it, why can't I do it? And then in turn, we change it. If you're not going to progress when you leave uni in terms of your job role, you go into one, you smash it, fantastic, you make some money, great. But if you don't get those openings, go start your own business. Start your own business, and the likelihood is you'll end up hiring people that look a bit like you. And it starts to filter down. And then, in 15 to 20 years, God willing, it's normal. Then we get rid of that word diversity, because I hate that word diversity. Like diversity in the modern world is, like I said, age, color, disability, sexual orientation. Isn't that normal? We're all different. That's fine. So let's scrap the word diversity in 20 years. Let's have a normal society where people are smashing it. And yes, let's make some money on the way, but then when you make money, you get better, you help the next person and the person after that. Be selfish. Say, you know what, I'm going to teach people my thing. I'm going to teach people how to get better. And that's why I've stepped up and I'm like, you know what? If no one else is going to take that charge to try and help society, I'll do it. But you going to help me? You going to help me? Let's do it. I'm here. I'm standing in this red spot. Let's attack it. Let's build that army. Let's help society. Let's have a better country. And then I've got family members that are working abroad because they haven't got the same opportunities here. This is the 5th largest country, the 5th richest. There's like 2 million children starving. How? How's that happened? Why can't we fix it? Why can't business fix it? Think about it. If I became, like my dream is, I say this on TED now, my dream is to get to Apple Nike level. And with that, I have power. Then I can go and fix it. But what if you lot made some money as well? Yeah, you're going to have a nice house, you're going to look after your family and friends, your community will be looked after, but help as well. Let's fix things. If the government don't want to fix it, not being political again, we fix it. We become those role models and leaders in society. Let's make a change. Now I'm going to try something to get you all involved. Just for 10 seconds, I'm going to count. Just close your eyes and think about someone that means something to you. It can be a loved one, it could be your favorite wrestler, it could be whatever. But just 10 seconds on my cue, just close your eyes and think about that person. Go. Okay, now open your eyes. Become that person. In 10, 15 years, become that person. Doesn't matter if they're, like I said, a lollipop lady, a police officer, or they don't work, but they mean something to you. They touch you here. They give you that sensation where you're like, you know what, these people mean so much to me. And we can do that in society together. So keep doing you. Get rich, get famous, whatever. And I don't mean famous in terms of like, see you on Hello magazine and all that. I mean, get famous in your community so people know what you're doing and how you're smashing it. And then help me build society. Come with me. Let's do it, yeah? And then help each other. Help that next gen. Help them get to the positions we want to get to. So think about it this way. I'm 31 now. I want the 20-year-old or 21-year-old to look at me and say, you know what, I want to do a TED Talk in 10 years. Do it quicker. And then when I'm 40, I want the 30-year-old to say, you know what? God willing, it all goes well in my path, but we never know. That's life. In 10 years, I could become the success I want to become. I could be able to help people. But then I want the 30-year-old to look at me and say, you know what? He's doing it. Why can't I do it? And so on and so on. The cycle begins. And then we start to see a different kind of world, a more peaceful world, where people get each other, where you can have green hair, you can have tattoos, you can... I don't know what fashion's going to be like in the future, but we'll see. I'm wearing no lapels at the minute, but but we can see what happens. And so believe in yourself, take risks, and get better and become a leader in the community, and also let's help build a better society. So thank you.